Hello everyone, welcome. Still have the lemon here, what the heck? Still licking it from yesterday. Hello, welcome see folks, welcome Christina, welcome Helly, welcome Joy. How you guys doing today? Today we're gonna be playing one of my favorite games, and you know it carries a lot of weight when I say that because I don't like picking favorites. So picking a favorite game, a favorite horror RPG maker game. What does that mean? What does that mean to Fukustar? I slept well, thank you for asking. How about you guys? You guys slept well? Yeah, yet? Took a little nap while I was gone. So, why don't we get started while everyone makes their way here? Still Friday here. Nice. Nice. Well, why don't we send you to sleep with a horrifying story like The Witch's House? Shall we? Probably not gonna stay long though. I'm at max. No worries. No worries. What happened to my... Oh, is this one of those games that don't match the game capture? Here we go. I see some options. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What the... Let's see. How about 25? 20? I think 20 is fine. I'll max out this ones and then... Yeah. Something like that. Something like that is fine. Okay. Let's get started then, shall we? Please select a difficulty. This setting cannot be changed mid-game. Ooh, should we play? Oh, you cannot. Wait. What happened to my save file? Can't select this yet. Oh, that would have been great for today. Can we find a save file maybe so that we can play in hard? Because I played this game before. But I must have played the free version at some point, maybe. And now I'm playing the Steam version. What is the best way to go about this? I wonder if I still have my old save file. Which is house? Let's see. On my computer, cranking the gears. Beep pop, beep pop. Nah, let's just get started in normal, I suppose. Game overs return you to the title screen, the original difficulty, for those who want tension. Allows instant restarts after game over for those who want a stress-free experience. Oh, right. So I think we played normal actually last time. Yeah, so you have to be mindful of your save files and stuff. Hello, Moshi. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, Evil Sonic. Welcome. Interact. Show menu. How do you say this name, by the way? Is it Viola? Like the violin? Viola? Dash. The way is blocked by a startling huge patch of roses. Why do I feel like Now the volume is extremely low for you guys. Is that better? That's a little better. The way is blocked by a small patch of roses. So we're blocked on both sides. Wait, what happened to the kitty? What happened to Kitty? Kitty was here. Books have taken up residence in this rotten log. Oh. Found something rusting sharp. Got a machete. Items are not used automatically. Stand in front of an object and then select an item from the menu. Some items will perform effects as long as you have them in your possession. Check on the item's description for more. So, wait. Can we break this one? Down here? For no particular reason. Can't even make a dent on them. Yeah, these ones are indestructible. If that was me in the middle of the dark forest, I'm going to scream for help like crazy. What do you mean, Brusky? Not all forests are scary. This one is not scary. We're just, maybe we're just taking a nap in here and we live nearby. See, the sun is shining, glimmering with happiness. There's a tiny kitty that's really cute. What is it? The way out is blocked by roses, huh? You're gonna go in? Might as well if you can't leave. So we say with the kitty. We're shaving. I remember this game. So I remember some of the death traps in this game. So you might see me be cautious about it sometimes. For no particular reason. Do you have to actually die every time though? There's a stain in there. Well, even if I remember them, I guess it won't matter in this game. It won't matter. I don't remember the solution. It's a little more graphic than I remember. Oh, wait, what did I do? The animation after certainly wasn't in the old WH. Yeah, no, this is the one from Steam, so I wanted to see the one from Steam. Just in case there was anything new about it. But yeah, that was a little gruesome, wasn't it? But welcome, Fly High Angel. Oh man, I can't remember. How do I go about it? But you just have to avoid the stain, is that why? Come to my room. Okay. Yo, decided to follow you for the laughs. Incidentally, where the heck do you come out from? That is no business for a cat to be asking a lady like myself. What is wrong with you? A vase of roses. Hello, Astra. Welcome. Did you say my name right? No. It is lowercase f. I remember watching PewDiePie play this game when I was a kid. PewDiePie! How's it going, guys? I know, wait. How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie. The basket has a teddy bear in it. There's a little room left. Wait, what happened to my... I tried capitalizing names. Yeah, that will be wrong in this case. Just kidding. There's a pair of scissors in the workbench. Take them. They're chained by the bench. A dusty old dresser. There's nothing inside. This one is locked. Alright. Alright. I'm doing good, Astra. How about you? How are you doing? Bears in the basket. I think a little bit of Moshi's got leaked in the stream. What are they doing here? You're playing Portal 2. Nice. Nice, nice. A large clock time marches. If I could just find someone to play Portal 2 on stream, that'd be very cool. Witch's Diary, read. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. Huh? Wait, hold on. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. So this is the Witch's Diary, right? Opens when the house returns to normal. A teddy bear rests against a pile of presents. Take the teddy bear. Got a teddy bear. So it's gonna be very tired bear tomorrow. It's the weekend, it's fine, ain't it? I thought I heard Moshi's. No. Look at this. Look at this. We have a teddy bear, a stuffed teddy bear. You wanna see what's gonna happen to this teddy bear? There's a pair of scissors on the workbench. They're chained to the bench. Cut off the bear's limbs. Snip, snip. You cut off the teddy bear's limbs. Gotta teddy the teddy bear's torso. Oh. Oh. Moshi's not happy. Mama bear is not happy about this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna save here. Let's put it with the rest. Mama bear? Yeah, mama bear as in, well, that's what the paw was trying to say. It was a paw from a mama's bear, I guess. Mama bear gonna get you, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh frick. Okay, I'm oh! What the I forgot about all that. Oh my gosh. Hello Tokito, welcome. How you doing today? I forgot about that. Okay. Karma. Nah, trust. Trust. It's all good. It's all good, broskies. You'll see. Hello, doctor. Welcome. How you doing today? You heard something unlock. Ooh, the bear is scraping at me. Hi. You feel like something changed, princess. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, jeez. Okay. It just happened and I forgot already. Oh, I can leave. Nice. Crunch. I got... I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. That makes me happy. Happy Saturday. What are we supposed to do? Like, are we supposed to do round around the merry, round around the? Wait, what? Is that what it's called? Merry around the rose? Oh gosh. Oh, I thought we were supposed to like go around this one. Ooh, Mama's bear paw, right there. She ain't happy. She ain't happy what we just did. Run around the woman named Rose. What? Is that how it goes? Rose are... I can't remember what the saying, how the saying goes. Oh. The floor is littered with teddy bear limbs. Why are they bloody though? Was that not just a regular teddy bear? Was that actually a bear? Oh, let's save actually. Did I... I'm very, very skittish about saving, by the way, guys. I save like at every... No, that's not how it goes. Come on. Run around the... Hold on, let me find this saying. Run around the woman named Rose. When will it stop? Nobody knows. Really? Wow. I don't know. I can't find yours. It says here, ring around the rose. Pocket full of poises. Light bread, sweet bread, squan. Guess who she told me? Tra la 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 la. I couldn't resist. I don't know. I've never heard it like that. Anyways, that's not why we're here. I was just making a bad joke. Okay. You're gonna lose reading privileges. Check for poison. Ah, kitty. You freaked me out. Don't come out of nowhere like that. It's dark out as far as the eye can see. A spacious fireplace. Nothing but soot. Soot. Hello, hero. Welcome. How you doing today? So, if I remember correctly, this skull has poison in it. A strangely colored soup in a skull-shaped bowl. So we don't wanna sip it because that's gonna kill us for sure. The cook is busy. Lend a hand. Quite literally, they want us to lend a hand. Eh? Cockroaches! Ah! Squish. Squish. It's locked. A book titled Aristocratic Dining. Oh, I'm scared about reading these books. They're all cursed. People of ruling and wealthy classes have long enjoyed the dining with silverware. Using such hard-to-clean cutlery proved they were wealthy enough to hire servants. In addition, silver utensils changed color upon contact with poison, making them quite useful. Have a good night, see folks. See you on the next one. Take care. Lined with tableware, glasses, and seasonings. Nothing particularly eye-catching. A rusty stove. I don't want to talk to the cook yet. Good thing I can't read. They can't stop if I can't read, right? Heck yeah. A vase of roses. Croissant. I went to the store and bought a croissant. Croissant. Alright, I guess we have to talk to the cook. Ew, there's cockroaches still. There's someone invisible there. Do nothing. I need to kill this cockroach first. Come here. Squish. It's dark out as far as the eye can see. My gosh, she's still here! There we go. Got him. Bugs from are on the rusty faucet. It's like that time that I told you guys about that story. Where the cook was like... The butcher was like cutting pieces of meat and there were like bugs all over it. Lovely, innit? Innit? I guess we have to talk to him. I just don't remember why it kills you. Hello, Pogo, welcome. Bunks you cutely. I appreciate the the little face after. There's someone invisible here. Let's talk. Ah, busy, so busy. Do nothing. Busy, so busy. I don't want to lend a hand. Not yet. Did we miss something? A strangely colored soup in a school-shaped bowl. Fuku said no work for him. What do you mean? It's Saturday. What do you mean? Oh. Didn't want to lend a hand to help them. Oh. Piece of roses. Well, it's because the meaning behind it is like... It's actually... You're actually lending your hand to him. Your hand will be lent forever. How did the security job go? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We couldn't finish it. We're gonna continue it on Monday. I don't know. I guess we give it a hand. Oh, thank you. The invisible person grabs your arm. They push your wrist onto the cutting board. A hand is exactly what I needed. Yeah. Fuku will donate a Starlight's hand. Yeah, who's gonna offer? Who wants to go? Who's gonna lend me their hand? Whenever I hear the lending hand expression, I always think about that song about Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Would you lend me a hand? Because he was always like behind the scenes. He was just the drummer who everyone ignored. And they never let him sing. So in this case, he sang. And it was an absolute hit. Is that Yoshikage Kira? I don't think he's gonna put it in the fridge though. He's probably just gonna toss it out. Kitty, give me help. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, got it. We gotta give one of the bear's hands. I forgot we had those in the pocket. Oh, thank you. I was in need of a hand or two. Let me show you my appreciation. Got a silver key. Nice. Can we open this with the silver key? No. Oh, more cockroaches. Nice. Just what I wanted. Just what I needed. We're gonna use this in... The game sometimes will trick you too. With the... with the options. Like sometimes he'll reverse options as well, so that you can misclick on them and die. Hit it with the ball. You hear a pleasant sound. Put the key in the soup. The key turned black in the soup. You heard something unlock. Oh frick. The door opened. Ah. Was it a wish? A decorative cat ornament. Gotcha. Oh, he was playing around. He was pretending to be a cat and he was like, gotcha. I don't understand who was talking. Oh man, I remember this part. There's a blue-winged butterfly model in the cage. Take it. Stir the glass cover one butch. A scrap of papers inside. Read it. Rope in a barrel. A bookshelf. A book is missing. So this bookshelf is gonna be very important here in a minute. You'll see why. A book titled The Witch's House 2. Eh? There's gonna be a second version? The witch's magic can make the house change form. Oh no, it's just like a part 1, part 2 again. Keys do not open doors. The witch's house, something else must serve as a key. As we just saw with the asset. A book titled A Funny Story. Once upon a time, there was a rich man pulling along a cart full of treasures. Oh, this story is so creepy. I thought about this story for months after I read it. Once upon a time, there was a rich man pulling along a cart full of treasures. His cart broke down in the woods, but then a hunter and his dog came along. The rich man pleaded to the hunter to keep eye close on his cart, to which the hunter agreed. The rich man went to get a new cart. Meanwhile, the hunter kept watch. Night soon fell, and the hunter grew worried, for his elderly mother was still at home. So the hunter told the dog to watch the cart, and went home to check on his mother. When the rich man returned, he saw the dog guarding the cart. So he gave the dog a reward for his master, a silver coin to carry in his mouth. The dog ran all the way home and brought his master the coin. But the hunter flew into a rage. I told you to watch the cart. And what did you do? You stole from it. So the master killed the dog. Man. There's an old newspaper clipping inside. Residence burns down and his wife were found dead in the wreckage. Stab wounds on the bodies led inspectors to believe that they were murdered before the arson. Additionally, only daughter Ellen has been missing since the fire. The police. What? Wait, what? Sorry? Residence burns down and his wife were found dead in the wreckage. Stab wounds on the bodies led inspectors to believe that they were murdered before the arson. Additionally, X's only daughter, Ellen, currently 7, has been missing since the fire. Why do they have to put X's like that? Like, what do the X's signify in this case? XXXX, XX residence, burns down. So XX is a last name in this case? XX and his wife XX. Yeah, I don't know, that's super confusing. Oh, there's someone here. There's someone invisible there. Sorting these books isn't going well. Need something to tie them together. Oh, she wants a rope. And there's a rope in the barrel. Eek. Alright, let's save. We've done enough. An armored figure with a spear. Feels like it could move at any moment. So this guy. There's some small text on the door. Save the butterfly. What is your goal? Well, you have to watch to find out, I suppose. She said there was a rope in the barrel, though? What barrel? There was a barrel here? No barrels. I'm less scared of going into this one, but I think the barrel is probably here. Oh yeah? Ah! No! Nothing inside. There's a piece of rope on the barrel, I think. And there's a butterfly there. Don't want to touch the butterfly yet. Oh gosh. Everything moves in this house. Ah, is that for me? Give rope. Thank you. Take this. Got a book of that. Okay. How did the knife go? I couldn't make it to school. It didn't go so well. We're gonna be playing it again on Monday. We made it to night 4, and then I accidentally pressed the new game option, and that reset the game back to night 1. Unfortunately, so I didn't have enough time after that to like finish it. Don't read. Put it on the shelf. It sounded like the glass cover fell off. Here we go. Oh frick. Oh gosh. Hey, that was easier than before. In the old game, it was like he could actually go he was able to go like diagonally. Okay, so we got the butterfly now. Was that a pumpkin? No, it was a skull. What is this note? The spider is colorblind. Yeah, so the spider is colorblind, so we're gonna be replacing the butterfly with this butterfly model so that we can steal the butterfly. Take. There we go. Easy. The butterfly flutters out of your hands and slips out through the walls. You heard something unlock. Wait, what unlocks this time? Oh gosh. There's no saving point. Door opened. Nice. I remember getting stuck in that room for so long. It's easy when you know what to do. Sorta. Sorta. The wall's covered in something red and sticky. It's just jelly. Oh gosh, I remember there's knives coming down the hallway. Ow! That one got me. Right through my stomach. Nope. How the heck? So I have to go on the left lane then? Wait, the commands don't work because I disabled them. By the way, this is the witch's house. You knew that, right? Yes. Yes, I knew that. Oh, Froggy! You guys remember Froggy? Frog joined you. Do you like frogs? I do like frogs. They're pretty cute. A very tiny bridge. Look across, inspect the bridge. Cross! Really? Yeah. Oh gosh. So we have to put the frog here. And then he's gonna be the one helping us. He's so cute. Come back, Froggy. I love you. Whoa, shoot. Okay. Alright. Oh, in this place we have to put them at we have to complete the side to make it look the same way. Alright. We have a rose and a cake. Take it. This one is missing a rose. And then we have a piece of cake in here. Stuck to the table, so we're gonna need another one. Take cake. And then place it right here. And lastly, put the frog in here. Is that it? Oh, we need to organize these ones. What? They don't even look the same. There we go. And then this one is missing a lady. Okay. Did we get everything? Just remove this paper. Take off the note. The left and right rooms are mirrored. You heard something unlock. Nice. Let's save before we go, cause I know, Froggy. I'll take you with me. Sheesh. Talk about being clingy. Oh my gosh. The door opened. Witch's diary. My father and my mother didn't love me, so I exed them. Well, he put them on Twitter. I've been in this house ever since. To this door until the next, let nothing distract you. Okay. Not even Kitty? It's hungry. Ah, eh? Oh, Kitty was fake? Something is on the other side. Look at the door. The door is a window the size of your palm. Listen closely. You hear some big slithering. Open the door? Really? Yeah. Okay. Freaking snake. The snake got us. It's just a tiny little snake. You end up trapped. Okay. Do not open the door. Yeah, I won't. I wanna. Oh my gosh. Can you at least read the diary? I wonder. No, as soon as you move sideways, it's just automatically triggered. So yeah, to that door we just gotta go straight. Straight like an arrow. What if I just stop? Because there's notes, there's like a book, and then there's a note in here. You can barely see it. And obviously the item trying to... Ah! I didn't mean to click on the cat. Oops. Interesting. I forgot you can click on things. Alright, let's continue. Did they add a bouncing animation, or is that just my imagination? Why the type of spear do that? Well, it's supposed to like make you flinch. To distract you. The frog is reluctant. Force it in. Sorry, Froggy. I loved you. But love doesn't last forever. Look through the window. You see nothing. I think we can open it now. I think. Making me double doubt myself. A large crack in the floor. The ground is wet and smells like blood. I want you guys to look very closely at this. Because he reappears in the shape of a ghost right when I'm leaving the door. Ah. Okay. I forgot about that. Kitty! A cat statue. A cat statue. A black cat. A cat statue. Kidding! Hey, don't ignore me. A cat statue. A cat statue. Oh gosh. Goer only when eyes open. Oh, I remember this part. Those in the Discord remember about this because there's a piece of art made for me from someone. There's a little sticker. Which one shall we go in? Hello, Wingly Wingly. Welcome. How you doing today? I already know the answer. You guys have any opinions? Early stream. This is typically when I used to stream actually. So I'm trying on the weekends to stream at the same time as I did in the US to, you know, make other people get a chance to watch me, I suppose. Maybe the one with the eyes. This one. A large open mouth is drawn on the wall. There's a hole just big enough to crawl in. Okay, hero says go in. Ow. Doing well. I'm doing well as well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. Bingly wingly. So the answer to this one is right here, right? Go where only one eye is open. So this one has two eyes closed, and two eyes open, right? So right here, one eye is open and one eye is closed. There's a secret passage. Oh gosh, the eye moved. You can see the spikes killing me. Make noise in 4 rooms. This floor is pretty quiet. I don't remember this exactly. Blue eyes see the score. A pumpkin with a face carved into it. Doesn't make much of a noise. Slap it. Some playing cards. There's a 12 card with a queen on and a 13 card with a king on it. Sounds nice. It won't open. So what the notes say? Blue eyes see the score. Blue eyes. A painting silver hair woman. A painting of a black hair woman. A painting of a blonde hair woman. A painting of a red hair. What? But there's no blue eyes. What did he mean by this? What do you mean by that? A toy soldier with a fake gun. Is it fake though? Is it? A book titled Eye Studies. People have different eye colors. We know the following about women in this region in particular. Their eye color depends on the hair color. The 4 hair colors are silver, black, gold, and red. The 4 eye colors are brown, green, blue, and red. Silver hair women have red eyes, and brown-eyed women can have either blonde or red. Hello, Puffkins. Welcome. You're not late. Don't worry about that. Hello. How you doing today? Their eye color depends on their hair color. The 4 hair colors are silver, black, gold, and red. Silver-haired women have red eyes, and brown-eyed women can have either blonde or red. So that leaves black hair women have blue eyes. Yeah. Okay, we solved that mystery. This is going well. Reading a book. Oh, really? What book are you reading? A grand piano. There's nothing to on the music rest. Do nothing. Let's not play until we get the song, I guess. Make noise in 4 rooms. So, this one. Excuse me. That took me by surprise. This one. You see a white sheet stuck in the crack. Pull it out. Thank you, Viper King. Welcome. How you doing today? Got some cheat music. Oh! I became a painting. That's kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Oh man, I wonder if I can commission someone to make a painting of myself. That would be so cool. The War of Worlds. Let me read that real quick. Oh, wait, I've seen this before. 1895? Nice. 287 pages. Hey, this is not long, not too long. Maybe I'll read it someday. I remember seeing something about that book though, like The Machines is quite famous one. Yeah, that's probably where some movies got adapted from, wasn't it? I had a weird dream not long ago. Oh, really? What was it about? What was your dream about? You see a white sheet stuck? Pull it out. Bye. What am I supposed to do? She got mad. She got angry. Do I just run for it? No. I don't know what to do. I think you're supposed to try multiple times. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, boom, boom. What if we go on the other door? Hello, Tiggy. Welcome. How you doing today? Oh. I wonder if there's is there VTubers who are like painters? Can I commission a painter VTuber? I know there's VTubers who do commissions for balloons. But can I commission a VTuber who is like a painter and then make them paint? Like I want them to paint me like a royalty, you know, like, you know, having my hand like on a chair and like be like holding my chest or something. Kind of like that. You think that will be possible? Wasn't BR has Drinkies, probably best EP. I can do MS Paint. No, don't worry, no. I hope you had fun. Gotta go because I just fell asleep in the middle of typing. No worries, Hero. Take care. Have a good night. Did I do the stream too late? I thought this was the normal time. Wait, what time is it in America? Time Eastern. Oh, it's about to be midnight there. No, it's 10. Yeah, 10 p.m. This is the usual time that I used to stream. I think that there are illustrators, VTubers. Are we talking about traditional physical media? Yeah, like an actual painting, like these paintings. Like I'd love to have a painting of myself. Even if it's digital, I guess it can be digital. I can just print it. But I'd like it to. I'd like it to look like a painting. $3 AM break time. I see. British. See, I don't want one of those British paintings from the king, where it's all red. I want a painting from the previous kings, you know, like the queen. Something like that. Something nice. I don't want none of that nonsense. Throw down. Bye. There are ways to print digital illustrations to make them look like real paintings. Yeah, but like there's also brushes that look like actual brushes. So if I can find like an illustrator that can dedicate themselves at drawing paint like digital paintings, you know what I mean? That picture was some mirror evil freak. Oh! That scared me. That scared me. Hello? What is the witch's name anyways? A mirror. A manor. A spectacle. Headbutt stinks. A cute little table. A small music box. The key is missing. No. Just like in BR Shan. A manor. A cadaver. Such a good short, I swear. Jack in the Box. Witch's Diary. After that, I asked all my friends who came over to play. Then I fed them all to the house. But it wasn't enough. I agree. You should make a chore like that. I want to. Maybe now that it's because I couldn't because I was moving, right? So now maybe I can now. Basically, I was in a house and I was trying to get revenge on a character that looked like they are from Monsters Inc. What? Haunted paintings of Nicolas Cage is scarier than haunted Mona Lisa. Nicolas Cage. The most haunting thing Nicolas Cage did was trying to play the role of Superman. Holy guacamole. Can you imagine a Superman with receding hairline? Well, you don't have to. You can just Google his pictures. You can just Google his pictures. Took me a second to remember. Oh, no worries. Dreams are super difficult to remember sometimes. I didn't know about that. No, yeah, he was gonna play Superman back in the 2000s. But then they decided to go with someone else. We Can Dream gotta be better than the Joker 2. I haven't seen the Joker 2. I haven't even seen the Joker 1. I'm not a huge fan of those movies. Apparently the reason why the second movie sucked. C1, forget 2. Apparently the reason why the second one sucked like that is because they were trying to make fun of people who enjoy the first one. Because when they made the first one, they didn't mean for them to make it so relatable to people, right? So that's why they made the second one like that. But like that's such a weird train of thought. A tightly shut window. Play the music with 12. With 12? With 12 what? The out of touch funky dances. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Such a good song. Oh, oh, oh. should do a cover about that song. Movies making people are weird sometimes. Directors are all weird, dude. Either they have some weird fetish and they're forcing the actresses to do some weird things, or they are into some weird things, or they like doing weird things. It's like they all have like twisted minds now. Unless a movie comes from like a decent book, like the movie is most likely gonna be made by some weirdo nowadays. Musical note for Never Give Up, Never Give You Up. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna roll around and desert you. And say goodbye. I should also make a cover for that song, huh? We knew each other for too long. Instead of sending that, the original Rickroll, now you can just send the Fukustar version. Oh, we have the music cheat. I forgot about that. I got Rickroll the other day. People keeps using the freaking Rickroll. Gosh darn it. You boomers, get out of my lawn. They freaking said that after 15 years, the Rickroll, YouTube decided to take down the Rickroll song. And then they put a link to it, and I clicked on it, and it's like, gosh darn it. Plays the cheat music on the piano. Seriously? Bro, I still remember when people used to send it on email. On email chains. Oh my gosh. Eh? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What? Didn't you say that? Fukustar? No. It was a deja vu. You had a deja vu right now. Plays the music cheat. Don't do nothing. Okay, he's gonna play it by himself. The problem with making books, though, for movies is that chances of a movie made by a book are so slim nowadays. You're not gonna, like, everyone is watching Netflix, everyone is watching TikToks, everyone is watching shorts. You're never gonna see a decent story ever again. Not one that is gonna flourish automatically. Like, you know, I know I'm getting political already. What is this, like 1 hour into the stream? Okay, I know, okay, but listen, Aaron, listen. No more movies based on books anymore. What I'm trying to say is that, like, in the past, here's the way of it worked, right? Like, you know, someone wrote a decent book, it gets published, it gets placed in places, people read them, they like the story, those people tell other people, oh, look, this book is really good. The book sells more. The book is really good. More people tell other people. You know, it keeps growing, and it's like someone picks it up. It's like, oh, this is a really good book. We should make a movie about it. That's the way. That's when good stories come from. You know, when a really good story is shared among people because it resonates through multiple people naturally. This is the natural way, the natural flow of states for things, decent things to show up. But now it's like some YouTuber or celebrity makes a book. There's millions of dollars driving this story or book or whatever. It gets pushed on the faces of people. This is the same for everything, by the way. Music, either music, books, videos, anything gets pushed with money. Millions and millions and millions of dollars gets pushed to your face every day on the radio, on ads, on videos, and then they make a movie about it, And you know, you're left with like, what the heck is this? What is this trash? Because it didn't grow organically anymore. It doesn't grow, is not organic anymore. But the message, it's not even like political message or anything. It's just like these directors are so rich that they can push any sort of story without an effort anymore. It's just trying to make money without the effort, basically. Just to make my last machine more specific, it is not bad to like the song. What song are you talking about? I have to agree with you on that one. Things are made to look successful instead of being genuinely good. Yeah, because something like a good story, like books from the 90s and 80s. Oh, Give You Up. Yeah, Give You Up is a good song, yeah. Yeah, like stories from that, you know, it's like it takes years, right? It takes decades probably for it to like become popular naturally. So their directors don't want to wait for that anymore. Okay, Tiggy, have a good night, sleep well. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. I think we have the key now, right? Yeah, king key. Insert the key. I just hate when I get rickroll with it. Yeah. Getting rickrolled. Okay, so we got the music box now. Oh, we got shot anyways. What? What happened? I thought you said it was a fake toy. Okay, let's do this again. But yeah, we're never gonna see a good story ever again, guys. We're never gonna see a good story ever again. Like nothing that flows naturally anymore. And now, even now that AI is taking over writings and things like that. I feel like it's most likely we're gonna go back to old books. People are gonna start looking at old stories and read them because they're probably gonna be better than what we have right now. Play the music with 12. Kinky. Is the queen the 12 piece or something? Oh, freak! That was not in the original game? Eh? I mean, just looking at it, who even reads anymore? Yeah, exactly. So it makes the chances even slimmer for a book, a genuine good book, to bubble up to the surface, you know, like, because people are not reading anymore. So even if there's probably like a really amazing story out there somewhere on your local shelf right now. There's probably an amazing writer right now selling their book at your local shelf in the local library or local shop, and no one is ever going to find it. No one is going to tell anyone about it because no one reads anymore. No one is going to be like, hey, this book is really good. This book is really good. You know, so that book, that amazing story is never going to bubble all the way to like some director to make a movie about it. What about Chinese literature? Apparently it's getting pretty popular in the West. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. Because Chinese people still have a lot of very conservative values, so there's still a lot of like love stories that are normal and stuff like that. I wouldn't doubt it. AI may find a way to create catgirls. I wish. We are in like that weird centerpiece where like over here is like No cat girls. No nothing like 90s or whatever, like normality. We are in here right now. No cat girls, no AI advanced enough to be our girlfriends or whatever. And in the future, like probably like 100 years from now, cat girls. You know, we are like in the worst timeline right now. I don't think many people are gonna live to, you know, to get to that point where they actually exist. Hello Sonic, welcome. How you doing? I personally read a lot, but it's really difficult to find good modern authors. Yeah, it's all just, it's so sad. Even though we are kind of like overpopulated, only the most popular stuff gets picked up by people. People are not picking up, you know, like sewing or you know, writing, like all those like old things, you know. Even though we have so many people, so many brains, so many hands, like everyone always runs towards the most popular things, which is, you know, streaming, becoming a VTuber, playing video games. What are some tips to get subscribers? I don't know, Brisky. I'm gonna give you the cookie cutter answer. The cookie cutter answer is be consistent, post videos whenever you can, consistently, build an audience. That's about it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Brusky, do you even have videos, Brusky? Do you even have videos? You have a few videos. You have a few videos. Nice, nice. What is this letter? I don't mind if you go out to play, but don't go too deep into the forest. Hope to see you home soon. Dot. Okay, Dot. I'm a 13-year-old girl. I can do whatever I want. There's 12 cards with a queen on it, and the 13th card is the king. Ah, yeah. So the 12th card is the queen. We need the queen key. We need more auto VTubers, traditional and innovation fused together. Oh man. I am huge on writing. Feels like there's someone sitting here. Ah, it's a little... I am huge on everything. It's like that's the problem with being a jack of all trades. I love everything. Everything humans have to offer. I love doing it. Playing piano, guitar, writing, listening to music, creating, drawing. Like, I love every single activity humans have created for themselves. Do you write stories? Well, I used to. Let's just put it that way. But there's no point to it, right? There's no point to it. There was a time when I wanted to release a book, but I felt like there's just no point to it. No one is gonna read it. Hardly anyone watches my stuff to begin with. Imagine if I made a book. It just seems impossible. But yes, I was a huge writing person of the English lexicon. Hello, Simply, welcome. How you doing today? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do? Oh, what if we put the key in the chester? Can we do that? No. I loved writing like a lot. I love writing a lot. I will write even now. I mean, I still do write for myself. I just don't share any of that because it's just for personal use. Doing good. Nice. I'm glad you're doing good, Simply. We're playing one of my favorite Video games. One of my favorite horror games. You're too cool. Oh my gosh. You're too kind. You're too nice, Puffkins. I keep saying it. If I could multiply Puffkins 1,000,000 times, the world would be a much better place. That's all I'm saying. I don't have favorites, okay? Bon. Bon. Just kidding. I think it's harder to look for something that Fuku can do than it is to find something that he can. Yeah, think of something that I think something is harder to look for something that Fuku can't do. You think it's harder to look for something I can do? Think of something that I can't do. I'll give you an example. I will never go parachuting. Fly. Okay, Bresky. Okay, Bresky. I will never go parachuting. I think it's obnoxious and dumb and pointless. The mirror is cracked. A cute little table. I meant more like in the creative sphere. Fair enough, though. Yeah, like think of something that I can do then. Then I'll let you know if I do or not. In the creative sphere. I like that. I like how it sounds. Creative sphere. The creative sphere. I'm trying, broski. Okay. Sorry. Don't need to push you. Push it to the limit. It was a perfectly good answer. Fly? I mean, yeah, I mean... yeah, I can... I mean, technically, I can fly. I can fly. Parachuting? Well, I don't blame you for that. It's quite extreme activity. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. And you can sort of see why they do it. It's like, it's such a thrilling experience, right? The adrenaline is through the roof. People don't really often realize their actions. Like it's very easy to realize the actions of people once you put them into paper, right? So they go parachuting, they're scared. It's a very extreme action or activity. And after they're done, they went through all these fears. They overcame all their fears. And the thrill of the adrenaline is rushing through their veins. That more often than not is more likely for them to do it again. Because they want, one, they overcame their fears, so they feel incredibly powerful, right? Two, they want to do it again because they want to feel the thrill of adrenaline again, right? That rush that the brain gave them is still rushing through their veins. They want more. Adrenaline can be addictive, just like anything else. So when you put that into perspective, it's like, it's pointless. Google rare creativity activities and taxidermy came up. You can't do taxidermy, right? Unfortunately, no, I cannot do taxidermy. Simply, I would not like to meddle with dead animals. Yes, you're correct. I did not do taxidermy. Oh man, where did this key go? Things keep changing. Play the music with the 12. Do nothing. What if we put it in this guy? No? Anything else gonna happen here? Anything else gonna fall? Oh, everything has a crack? Let's go. Okay, try to find 4 more. It's locked. Yeah, this one is gonna open once we have all the 4 places. What does it say for though? I said something, not somethings. Sorry, I'm asking. I'm used to asking Stellaris to tell me. Find 4 ways. Find 4 more activities that Fukustar doesn't do. How's the game so far? Are you enjoying it? I've played this game before. This is actually one of my favorite games. So yes, I love playing this game. This is one of my favorite games. For sure. The face is all red. But I'm stuck here though. I'm stuck. I don't remember. What if we just play without the key? Is he gonna kill us still? I knew it. We're not AI. It feels like something shifted in me. It feels like... Because Japan is like so different culturally than the US. In Japan, there's no... They don't care about like copyright infringement or whatever. Like that's... To them, that's different. I mean, they do care, but it AI doesn't affect them in any way. So... A lot of places in Japan use AI for a lot of purposes. So... That was not in my bingo card. When I came to Japan, I did not think I was gonna be more receptive of AI, because there's no choice. Everyone is okay with it, so I didn't know that AI was popular there. Yeah, it's a little more popular than in the US. In the US, it's like a big no-no. It's like big no-no-no. I heard it's like that in South Korea as well. Yeah, apparently most Asian countries. In the US it's like a big no-no. But in Japan it's like... It's okay. It's like, it's so weird. It feels weird. Good morning, Khalif. Welcome. How you doing today? So, I don't know. AI is on Pixiv all the time. Yeah, but they had to add like tags for it. But yeah, like here it's very, very likely that we're gonna see like an AI anime at some point. And that's gonna be the breaking, the clash between cultures, right? It's gonna be the clash because they're gonna make an AI anime at some point, and the biggest market is the US still. So the biggest market is gonna be like, we don't like that, and Japan is gonna be like, we didn't know that. That's when things are gonna change. That's when things are really gonna shape up. But until then, we'll see. An AI anime where the characters all have 7 fingers. Well, Broski, unfortunately, AI is actually advancing very, very rapidly. And you can no longer tell by the amount of fingers sometimes. You have to tell the new ways of finding if it's AI. You have to look at the patterns. If there's patterns in their clothes, like crosses and things like that, just look at them very closely. And if you can't really shape out what they are, it's most likely AI. Go look at every single artist you see on your For You page, and you'll find that more often than not, you're actually liking and sharing AI images. And this has become very, very common for memes. Memes are starting to use AI as well. It's unavoidable, unfortunately. People are gonna do it. And whatever people like, whatever is good, whatever bubbles up like naturally. Memes are something that still bubbles up naturally. So regardless of whatever ethical procedure, if you see a meme with AI, it's because people liked it, no matter what, regardless of the ethics behind it. Some AI memes are actually good though. Well, that's the thing, right? That's what I was saying. Like it's kind of like the books from the 80s or whatever. Like, you know, they're shared from people, from person to person, because they're good, regardless of the morality behind them. So we're gonna see more and more AI. It's gonna be indistinguishable at some point, because people are actually enjoying it. Unfortunately. And I understand the morality, like I understand very well the morality behind it. Like AI shouldn't be stealing from artists and AI shouldn't be taking over artists. But the problem is that the consumer, the end consumer, which is people like you and me, naturally, without thinking about ethics or anything like that, naturally like those pretty graphics. So unfortunately, consumers never care about the means behind the product. And this has been obvious for many years. You can have farms of chickens, you know, being cramped in farms with little cages smaller than the chickens themselves. And people are still gonna enjoy a nice meal with a chicken or chicken eggs because they don't care about the ethics behind them, right? So it's always been like this. Nothing changed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Isn't this where you're supposed to use the key? In this world, keys don't open doors. Unfortunately, you're supposed to do something else with the key first. I don't know how to feel about it because I learned to draw. Can always draw. So otherwise, skills. Sorry for the long messages. No worries. You can write as much as you want. Sometimes I'll just take longer because I'm trying to figure something out on the game, but that's okay. I like long messages. I prefer long messages than rapid fire. The only way you can tell if it's AI is see if the body's sort of glistering weirdly. Well, I was talking about the patterns earlier. I got a feeling that one of these times when you hit a pumpkin, it'll become a monster. It's supposed to like melt. If I remember correctly, one of the pumpkins is supposed to melt. What kind of key doesn't open doors? In this game, you're supposed to open doors with keys by doing something else with the key. We have a king key right now. But where is it supposed to go? The 12th key is a queen. And we don't have the queen's key still. Fuku likes automatic rather than bursts. No, I said single. Single rather than rapid fire. Single long messages. Like a sniper bullet going through your eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to... Do we know any kings? Oh, wait. Do we have to put in a certain pattern? I forgot about that. What about this one? And then this one? And then this one? You're kidding me. Okay. Alrighty. A potted plant. A red chair. A large clock. A mirror. Is that my grandpa's clock? My grandpa had a big old clock. Yeah. A statue of a woman. I can be the sun. I can be the sun. And I can be a bird. What am I? I can be the... What? I can be the sun. I can be sand. And I can be a bird. I can be the sun. I can be sand. And I can be a bird. The mirror? The mirror can become all those things, right? Incorrect. Okay, the clock. The clock can be sand, like a sand clock. Correct. But why a bird? How do birds tell time? Because of the hands? The clock hands? Oh, the little bird coming out of the clock. Oh my gosh. A turkey fell out. It's the queen key. Nice. The cuckoo clock, yeah. Cuckoo. You're absolutely right about that. Alright, now we have the queen's key. I should have saved before we did that. Here we go. Inserted the key. Not dead this time. Okay. And last one. No, wait, we have to make noise in the fourth in this one. Hey. Kawaii. A large clock is not ticking. Tick tock. Fuku clock. It goes what the Sigma skivity flip. Every time the clock reaches 12. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Oh, pardon me. It's time for tea. Would you like to join me? Imagine having one of those those really fancy clocks. And he says that at the midday. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What, do we have to wind it or something? Oh, okay. Inserted the king key and turned it. What the shit? The bird. The clock starts ticking. Tick tock. You made noise in all 4 rooms. You hear something unlock. Nice. Nice. Nice decision. Oh gosh. Frick. This game does not wait for it to scare you, apparently. What a skibidi. Skibidi bibbidi doinly. Skibidi bibbidi doinly. What is this? Witch's diary. I hate my illness. It kept me from going outside. It kept people from loving me. You know those birds that can be taught to speak? I wonder if anyone's taught their... Oh gosh. Oh, I thought you were gonna say skivity, not Sigma. I would love to see a bird saying something like that. Skibidi, skibidi. Skibidi toilet. May I ask an off-topic question? Yeah, of course. What's with this guy at the door anyways? He's dying. No, it was like one of those soldiers, toy soldiers, but like a full-size toy soldier. Teach their bird to sing. Think of it. No, broski, you fell down for the propaganda, broski. No, that song is so cringe. You don't understand, Fuku. You don't understand. It's meant to be cringe. That's why it's so good. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're never gonna have good music either. Are you ignoring me? Open the door. I see. She opened those like a Pocari Sweat. I guess not to ignore her then. Okay. Is Japan a good country for pedestrians, or are cars necessary there? I will say I have mixed feelings about that question, because I think Japan is really good for pedestrians, but at the same time not. I don't have a car right now, so I am a full pedestrian. So I love walking everywhere. Like, trains are super cheap. Every train that I've had to take has been like extremely cheap, like $1 or less just to travel. And it's even cheaper if you use the electronic options like your phone and things like that. But sometimes Japan has grown in a way. This is what I was talking about like the other day, when like Japan growed very naturally, right? So let's say initially they had a road like back in the 80s or something like that, and there was like sidewalks and like the buildings. So let's say, for example, in the 90s, 2000s, it's like, oh, we're gonna have a different building here, and the building grew bigger, so now the sidewalk is smaller. And over here is like, oh, we're gonna make a new building as well, so they make the building bigger, and the sidewalk is like, you know, now it's like all like crumpled, right? Some streets will have lines across the road to show where the sidewalk is, so that cars don't go into those lanes, right? Like, so you're basically sometimes you're walking on the street with those lines. The only thing protecting you is those lines. So cars have to be you have to trust cars very, very much that they're not going to run you over on some parts of the street. Depending how you feel about that, you can say it's good or bad for pedestrians. You also have to account cyclists are also in there. So you have cars, cyclists, and then pedestrians. This is only a bad thing during busy times, right? Like in the morning, during lunchtime, in the afternoon. And in any other time, like there's not gonna be a lot of cars, there's not gonna be a lot of pedestrians pushing you into the lanes or whatever. So, you know, if you're a tourist, I think it's an excellent place for pedestrians. If you live here, just make sure that you don't have to walk a lot on the street. If you can make your commutes short, that will be ideal, so that you can I mean, I'm just being nitpicky here, right? Of course it's a great place for pedestrians, but you know, the grass is always gonna be greener, I suppose, right? My ring. She wants her ring. You just don't understand the arts. Zero taste. Gosh. He cooked, but no one was hungry for what this. Oh my gosh. Hey, what happened? The truck con stories in the anime aren't realistic at all. So in Japan, another thing that you have to realize, I made a lot of emphasis on trust. You have to trust the drivers, right? There's a hole in the iron ladder going there. Descend. For the most part, drivers are good. But I highly, 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 highly recommend you, if you're waiting at a red light for the crosswalk light to turn on, do not stand near the edge of the curve, right? Unless you want to lose your toes. Cars go extremely tight around those corners, and they will go over the sidewalk a lot of the times. Do not stand near the edge, like in New York or any other place. Do not stand near the edge of the sidewalk, especially the corners. They will go over those sidewalks. And they don't mean to. They don't mean to. They don't mean to. The problem is in the way that they're... the way... How can I put this? What I was gonna say... Yeah, so the problem lies with the way that the roads were designed, the cars are designed, because like in Japan, you drive on the left side, right? I feel like we should do Krita for this. Time to pull out the Krita. Fuku loading. Time to pull out the Krita, guys. Let me explain this real quick. So, yeehaw! Sorry, commands are disabled for this stream. So, cars. Let's say this is an intersection, right? Just like that, right? Typically, corners will have like this round shape. All right. Let's say the sidewalks are here. I mean, not the sidewalks, but the crosswalks. Here. Right? Okay. Remember, cars drive on the left. So the flow of direction is like this, right? Oops. And remember also, have we talked about cars and crosswalks before? Yeah, we did for bicycles. And remember also, cars, the steering wheel is on the right. Right? So, and this is completely by design. There's no way to avoid it. It's not because they're bad drivers or whatever. But I'm going to show you their field of vision is about this big, right? Right? So whenever they turn left, this is completely by design. Whenever they turn left, they cannot see. This is their blind spot. They will not be able to see this part. So when they're turning around, they will sometimes cut off this corner. So, do not place your toes in here. By any means, do not stand and wait here or here. Never. You will get your feet run over. You will get your feet run over. Do not stand in those spots. Because it's not like they're trying to run you over. This is by design. They cannot see their blind spot. Every car is right-handed and they drive on the left side of the road. This is just how it is. But yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. I on my trip, I explained previously that I was almost run over. And it wasn't until later that I realized why. It's because of that blind spot. The pot is boiling. Uh-oh. There's the ring. Spooky skeletons. Chopsticks are stuck in the skeleton's ribs. Like. Got the chopsticks. Eek. Can we leave now? Oh! Or not? Eh? Oh, there's people here now sitting? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Fuku T channel giving life advice. Thank you. I'll note down that when I visit Japan. Yeah. The statue takes no notice. Thank you for saving us. At least your toes. Yeah, you often see people like walk backwards sometimes when the car is about to come over. But it's not because they're trying to run you over. Like I said, it's just their blind spot is right there. You can also do the same like in Western countries, right? Like they turn right and sometimes they go over the sidewalk, especially those big trucks. I'm sure whoever lives in the US has seen this happen before. The difference is that in the US, there's almost no pedestrians. You never see pedestrians unless it's like some downtown city or something. But then typically in crowded cities, you don't see big trucks like that. There's a big mark on the floor. Lined with tableware, glasses, and seasoning. Nothing particular eye-catching. A heavy knife. The handle is covered with black sticky. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Should I put the lid is still on. Open the lid. Use the nearby cloth to pull the cover off. Look. The boiling soup is filled with black sausages and sickly looking cabbage. Smell. Smells like rotten pig guts. Let's put the golden fish inside. Oh, the ring is here. Got a pig ring. There's a skeleton behind. Hi. Can we leave now? It won't open. Frick. None of the skeletons have hands. Spooky skeleton. Wait, what now? A pig ring. Can I put it on? Can we leave? What the heck? Return them to the rightful place. Oh, he wants his chopsticks back. Okay, Mr. Skeleton, sorry. Put back the golden chopsticks. Where? It was in the ribs. Sorry, Mr. Skeleton. Oh my god, that's... Oh. I felt my blood freaking... You hear someone coming from downstairs. What do you mean, Brusky? Just leave. That mostly happens in Asia, sort of. I don't know. It was just an observation that I saw, I guess. I don't know if it happens in all of Asia. One thing I have noticed about Japan, though, Japan is a society where they depend a lot on people knowing what they're doing. I know it happens in the Philippines, really? Well, you got your feet almost chopped off by a car. It feels like in Japan you have to be smart to survive in here, because in the US it's the land of the lawsuits, right? So companies, buildings, constructions, every single company, you know, the entire hierarchy, from sidewalk constructions companies, walls, and, you know, houses, buildings, skyscrapers, red lights, cars, like every single company in the world, they don't want to get sued. So in the US, they put safeguards for everyone, every single dumb person in the world. There are safeguards to, like, avoid putting your finger in places or get your hand through something you shouldn't. There are safeguards for everything. In Japan, there's not a lot of safeguards. I've noticed that on my first trip here. The first Japanese train from the airport had, like, railing on the station, and then the second one didn't. So you could see, like, the bare tracks and everything. You could literally just jump and fall into the tracks. And that was, like, very scary in a way to see it like that. Like, anyone can just push you into the tracks and kill you. There's a lot of things, little things like that. Like, you know, the sidewalks not having some railing and things like that. You can stick your hand into a lot of these things, like a lot of places where they have, like, bare moving parts and things like that. What was that? So that's what I'm trying to say, I suppose. Use the land of freedom, get out of the road. Hello, Hirisho, welcome. I have the feeling that Japan has a lot of unwritten rules about life. Isn't like that in the USA? I think we have a similar situation in Europe regarding trains and metros. That was just an example, but yes, I think it is. Well, in the US, there's not a lot of trains to begin with, to be honest. But that was just an example, I suppose, because yes, you're right. And in the US, I never used the trains in the US to begin with, because there's not a lot of trains. But I imagine it's the similar situation with that. But, however, I don't often see dangerous situations in the US. Like here in Japan, you'll see, like, exposed electric boxes and things like that. That probably you can meddle with it and shock yourself. If you really wanted to, you can probably meddle with it. In the US, homeless people will, like, run into them. So, like, people put, like, locks and gates and things like that. Like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, companies in the US don't want to get sued no matter what. Here in Japan, it seems more like, well, if you die, broski. I don't think Japan has, like, the same type of, like, suing privileges or power, I guess, as they do in the US. Hello, Christina, welcome. How you doing? All the trains in the US are rat infested. Nice. It's not perfect, but common sense is important, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a huge difference in culture, right? Common sense is important, but also you're at the mercy of drivers. Like, kind of what I'm saying about the sidewalks, which is pretty common in other countries, in other smaller third world countries, where the sidewalks merge with the roads and things like that. But the drivers are not nice. They're, like, driving 60, 80 miles per hour next to the sidewalk. Here in Japan, it's, like, different, right? Because you can trust individuals. You can trust people who are driving next to you. So it's a very high trust society. That's what they call it. High trust, high common sense. Like, don't steal. If you see something that is easy to steal, like, don't steal it, obviously. There's a lot of things like that in Japan where, like, you can easily steal things. Like, toilets will have a lot of paper toilets stacked on the back of the toilet seat. So if you have a backpack with you, you can easily grab one and put in your backpack. You know, it's a very high trust society because that's just the way it is in here. Another difference is that you'll find these little sets of survival everywhere. You will see them in elevators. There's like a tiny gate you can open for survivals. Japan really cares about the lives of people. So they will put this like it includes like food for like 3 days. It includes a helmet so that things don't fall on your head when there's an earthquake. It includes some other things in there. But these kits are everywhere. They're in offices, they're in buildings, they're in elevators, they're everywhere. You will never see something like that in the US, especially like in Florida when there's like freaking hurricanes and things like that. In the US, they don't care. Like if you die, you die. We'll replace you with some immigrants or something. But Japan is like, they care a lot about human life. That's for sure. That is a huge difference between the US and Japan. Oh, welcome Wanderer, welcome. How you doing today? Hi chat. Hello Haley, welcome. Who will easily steal something when I could try to steal a more difficult one? I need the doll. Where did we see a doll before? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How about you? Pum 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 pum. Oh, hello! A beautiful collection of lilies. Is there a lily behind? You're doing great, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Very happy to hear that. I think I'm about to freeze to death. I'm a football game out in the cold. What? Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't die. How does that sound? Oh wait, was there a teddy? I remember now. I think there was a teddy girl around here somewhere. Jeez. No? Did I forget? Maybe I forgot. Are you back? Oh, this is open now. Someone hangs from a rope. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh gosh. The witch doesn't like me, huh? If that wasn't obvious enough. Is the spider here? Hi. RPG Maker horror games are the essence of nowadays horror games. What do you mean by that? The essence? Explain yourself. Oh, I don't want to go through this all over again, actually. Never mind. I forgot how long it was. Kitty! Japan is also extremely beautiful. Every single day is gorgeous in Japan. I'm not even trying to joke or anything. Every single way to go, like I go, is every place you see is a picture. I take so many pictures on my walks because everything in Japan looks like a picture. It's so weird. It's like so weird how natural it looks. Like the sidewalks are filled with plants and life. It's almost as if the cities are designed in a way to accommodate humans. I know that sounds weird, but the cities are designed to accommodate humans and humans' needs. Like, you know, you have to remember what flowers and plants look like and things like that, and trees and fruits, and you know. In the US, it's like every city is a freaking a concrete jungle. So it's just, is that a tohu? Is that tohu? You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know what I mean. Can put it here. I'm trying to put into words, but it's somehow difficult. Yeah, because what you said doesn't make sense. That's why. Hello, Tokito. Welcome back. How you doing? Okay, all we had to do was rearrange them. I'm dumb. Oh, did it turn around at the last second? Speaking of plants. Hi, kitty. Seems this is the top floor. It's a cool reference. Tohu. Like even some buildings in here, they have flowers and gardens on some of the floors, which is so, I mean, it's so weird, but at the same time it's sort of natural. It feels natural. Everything feels natural. It doesn't feel like pre-planned. Like, you know what I explained before was like, you know how buildings are like flat and like square in the US, and here is like, you know, some are shorter, some are taller, some are older, some are newer. It's like, it feels natural. It feels natural. It's natural to look at places here. And in a way, it gives me... This is why I wanted to move to Japan, because it gives me so much creativity. Being here every single day is like an adventure. It feels so nice. It feels so nice. I never understood why people always say like, "Oh, if you move to Japan, you're gonna be depressed." It's like, no. Maybe if you can, like, why I think they say that is because people assume that everyone wants to communicate with others, but for the most part, I just keep to myself. I'm a very creative person, and I just spend time doing my creations. So I enjoy Japan entirely as it is. I don't care about the Japanese people. I care about Japan itself, right? And its culture and everything it has to offer. So I think a lot of people get depressed in here because they can't talk to anyone. I think that's the main problem. A girl came over to play. A cute girl with golden braids. Ooh, I have golden braids. The music in this game is incredible. I want to make an RPG Maker game someday, and I want to make music for it and make it feel like this. Someday. Everything is left for later. I hate leaving things for later. I just start right now. A large clock, time marches on. I might actually start writing maybe I'll start spending like half an hour on writing like a decent story. I'll start writing the story and then I'll flesh out the game. I think they may also be talking about the work culture. I will just be a loner and almost never go outside. Is the witch the nemesis of this game? Find out. on the next episode of Fukustar. I'm just kidding. Make brown brusky. It's either one day or day one. The thing I hate the most is regret. I don't want to leave this world feeling regret. That's why I do so many things. That's why it feels like I do anything and everything. Anything and everything. Because I don't want to feel regret. The next episode of treatment. No, I'll explain here in a minute. Just think, without her, we will be the most beautiful in the garden. I know, right? Honestly, she's such a nuisance. Oh, once somebody asked that girl if somebody did, I guess, would share some of the wonderful pollen. Yellow flower, oh my, you have such a big arms. Ho ho ho. This is when I made that short about the cocaine. It's like, is this a metaphor for cocaine? Are they gonna give me cocaine? Outside of it's for people who want to can socialize. That can socialize. I feel like people often say things like, oh, humans are social creatures, which we are. Okay, we communicate, we share aspects of our lives and things like that. Like I share things with you. That is okay. We are social creatures. But going to the same point of the parachuting, for example, you'll see this happen very often. People, they want friends because it's thrilling, you know, getting to know someone new, their lore, who they are, how they are, you know, what they like. It's exciting, right? Meeting someone new is exciting, thrilling. It gives you that rush. All those chemicals your brain is releasing, that adrenaline. And then, have you ever noticed that, like, after you know everything about them, maybe like 2-3 months later, it's like you guys stop talking and you move on to a new person. You find new friends. You move on. It's very simple, really, because you're lazy. You rather find fun and excitement and thrillment finding and talking to new people rather than developing something that's fun for yourself, finding something that is fun. So you use people as a form of entertainment and you go through them. So yes, we are social beings, but it's very common to confuse that with all the chemicals that are going in our brain. And people don't often realize that. So if you find yourself doing that, now you know why. A beautiful flower. How do you do? I'm fine, thanks. At some point we have to extra, I suppose. A book titled The Talkative Plants. Don't read. Let's see what you guys saying. So the witch, you should have seen the whole story. The whole story is kind of difficult to understand. So we are at the witch's house. We are a lost girl at the witch's house. Our dad is still expecting us back. But we decided to go back in the house because we cannot leave. The garden was closed and we were unable to leave. So here we are. Yes, the witch wants to kill us, basically. Every time I watch one of your streams, I want to run a marathon or something. Do it, Rusky. No regrets. Good thing Fuku is a star. Somewhat true. Fuku shared things with me. I share jokes that don't land half the time with Fuku. I feel like joking is fine, But it's because I love conversing more than joking. Like, I understand jokes are fine. Like, you're trying to make me laugh because it feels like making the streamer laugh is like, hey, I made him laugh. That makes me feel good. I understand that feeling. But I also find conversations comforting. Kind of like what we're doing right now. We really aren't that different from AI. Wait, what do you mean by that? You don't have to explain if you're also having a difficult time with it. Huh? I literally explained. I already played this game, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys. There's a second layer to this story that I'll explain after we finish it. You want to know how to access flower? Listen. The red grass. I forget what exactly the proper way to access flower is. It was either cutting it up or uprooting it. None of the three ways the eggs are proper. You should just give up on it. Uprooting and plucking are both proper ways. So they're both saying uprooting. But he's saying cutting it up or uprooting. And uprooting and plucking. So uprooting, we're getting two uprootings. And then he's saying that none of them is right. Just give up on it. We only feel things like love and sorrow stuff because our minds and bodies are a certain way. That sense was super poorly written. No, I understood. So yes, humans are very much chemical beings, right? They work on simple emotions, like staying entertained. And it's very easy to feel trapped. For example, you can be lost in your work. You can make your career, right? Your entire life. Like, oh, I'm busy with work, I'm busy with work, I'm busy with work, I'm busy with work. And you can feel this sense of achievement throughout your entire life. You can sense a way of keeping yourself busy, right? And when you are like 50, 67 years old, you feel like you did nothing with your life. You achieved nothing with your life. You worked your entire life, right? So in short-term bursts, it's very easy to keep yourself busy, right? Either with work or with friends, meeting new people all the time. You know, it's very easy to lock yourself in small bursts of entertainment, small bursts of adrenaline that keep you locked forever, right? Small tiny bursts like watching a movie, you know, watching a TikTok, watching, you know, talking to people, talking to friends, making new friends, traveling. It's like, but like a lot of these things are momentary, right? They don't really build up to the big picture. Like, are you finding meaning in your life? Are your friends gonna stick with you for more than a few months? Is your job what you want to do for the rest of your life? Is your job your life? Or is your life more important than just working? So it's very easy for humans to lock themselves trying to find easy gratification, right? When in reality, you should be looking at the bigger picture. Build something throughout many years so that you can have something, right? Rather than nothing. A job is temporary. Friends are temporary. A picture, a video, a movie, a cartoon, all these things are temporary entertainment just to keep you busy and like distracted, right, from reality. Everything is temporary though. Right. But you don't, it's very, very different being having a house, a home, right, and living your life, than looking for that gratification while your life is falling apart, right? You'll sometimes try to fill in those spaces that are missing in your life with temporary Temporary pleasure, right? It's very different for everyone, of course. Question out of topic, but I'll ask anyways. Any thoughts on games like Roblox? I've never played Roblox, sorry. If your job, your life, is your life a job? I suppose that's why people do coke. And I mean, everyone can do whatever they want, right? Some people will say, you know, drugs is a way of life. I heard that from someone actually. And it's interesting because it brings a new layer of perspective, right? It's like you can do drugs your entire life. That's fine. You'll amount to nothing. It's like a virtual reality headset in a way, right? You are shielded from reality. You are not doing anything with your life. It's just instant gratification. So people do drugs to avoid reality. And you can do this if you do it your entire life. Then isn't that your life after all? Are you really avoiding it or are you living it? I suppose you can say you lived your life the way you want it, right? Even though you amounted to nothing. It's a very sad way to go. Don't be trapped in instant gratification traps, that's for sure. Look at it. Something feebly flaps its wings. It's firmly shut. It's like having eternal rose tinted glasses on. Yeah, I suppose. Which brings another interesting dilemma, which is something that people often wonder about on the internet. Let's say in the future, 100 years from now or so, humans have developed technology that allows humans to do whatever they want for the rest of their lives. So they plug you in the head and in the mouth and in any other, you know, the place and they just start you in reality, in virtual reality, and you can do whatever you want. No repercussions. You're fed. You are maintained healthy for the rest of your life, whatever it is, 100 years or so. And doesn't matter at that point. Doesn't matter anymore. If you're living your life doing everything you ever wished for, however, you are locked in place. This is everything is fake. But our perceptors are real. Everything we see, everything we feel, we have romance, we have love, we grow families. Everything is real in that reality. However we want it. Wouldn't matter at that point. Isn't human pleasure the ultimate goal? Happiness. Doesn't matter in which shape it comes. This is something that people often talk about on the internet. Because it will happen sooner or later, right? The ultimate goal is for humans to live comfortably. And you can do everything you want in those realities, right? You can still write your stories. You can still become good at music and practice by yourself. And maybe in this reality, people actually like your writing. They buy your book. They go to your concerts. This reality is perfectly modeled for you. And And you can still think about, like, when you share things on the internet, people are sharing things on the internet. It's like, it'll be like perfectly the way it is in real life. Would it make a difference at that point? What do you guys think? Or is that a cursed reality that you will never step into? You will rather live in reality than be happy forever. I get it. It's about driving the car instead of staying in the backseat because it's comfortable. It's like having eternal rose tinted glasses on. What are we talking about? I think you're a little too young to understand. It's like rowing a boat. Once you will be the passenger, but later on, you will have to row the boat yourself for others. Does it make sense? Once you will be the passenger, but later on you will have to row the boat for yourself. I don't know which part you're talking about that. I think there's a show with the same type of stuff Fuku just said, but it's horror show. I forgot its title. This is a very common topic, to be honest. I'd rather live in a life that includes the sorrow. I think part of feeling sense of achievement is the struggle along the way. Also, that adds on another question. How do we know we are in a simulation? We were given the option to do what you just asked, and we're being punished for it. Well, that's the thing, yes. A lot of people think we are living in a simulation. In which case, our brains are designed, the human brain is designed, in a way, to make you feel like you're the main character, right? Your brain is designed in a way to protect yourself, obviously, upmost anything else, built through fear and consequences. The body automatically protects itself to try to survive. This is just comes from evolutionary traits from billions of years ago. So the brain thinks that we are the main character in our minds. So in a way, you could say that we do live in a simulation. Right? This got depressing, ain't it? I don't think there's anything depressing about it. You have to think about it. If you never think about what is the ceiling for perfection, and what is the bottom for it, you will never find in your own life what are the things that really matter. Right? What are the things that matter to you? Where do you put watching anime, hanging out with friends, having a family, starting a career? Where do you put these things, right? If you never think about it, then you're doomed to live a life of misery yourself. It's pitch black through the bars. Ooh, a skull. There's a small skull in the chair. Pick it up. You got the skull. A book titled The Donkey de Planche. Read it. They're all beautiful and love to chat. Here are their characteristics. The white flowers are the most beautiful of the garden. Oddly enough, their petals glow in the rain. The red grasses are wise, but they're always lying, so be careful when conversing with them. The yellow flowers are lovely to a fault. The pollen produced by these flowers is prized medicine that can both save and take lives. What is this? Medicine. Someone's moaning inside. Wheeze, had cough. Medicine, you got any? I don't. They spit at you? Doesn't that mean they got me sick too? So these ones are lying then. What if the ceiling for perfect was lower than you thought it was? What if you was reaching out for the skies without a limit? There's definitely a fault to that. When people think and realize that they aren't the main character, nothing feels like it matters anymore. Small fuku, small skull inserts bad To the bones, right? Things are getting philosophical, but if simulation is the same as reality, then isn't it irrelevant if it is a simulation? They're like llamas. Might as well just accept it. Well, yeah, that's the point, right? That's the point of the question, I guess. When does it blend? When does reality blend? Are we living already in a simulation? And if we are not, if it's not a simulation, what if we did? What if there is a way to live in a simulation? Would you submit yourself to it and live the life that you wish for? Would you submit to it? A big hole with no visible bottom. Of course, these are all metaphorical questions. Every person has to find fulfillment in their life individually. And there's no way to know what's right or wrong. That's what makes humans so interesting. Alright, let's try to uproot. Okay, it killed me. Can we block it? With a strange shriek, the beautiful flower expires. I don't understand why plucking it was right. Wipe it. Oh! No, I don't know. I don't know why. White petals litter the ground. Take it. The thing is, we have the choice right now with the question you're asking. Many people will still say no, even though they obviously wouldn't know in that situation. You think a lot of people will say no to a simulation? Like join a simulation where they can have a perfect life? You think they will say no? You're highly misled. It's a metaphorical question. Who'd win, Fukustar? Also, it's irrelevant if it's a simulation, as long as we really exist. The surrounding world is always an illusion, like certain hues don't exist for colorblind people. I heard it. I heard her ugly well. I heard it. Ha 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 ha. Ah, yes, our promise. Here you are. Got some white pollen. I said many, not most. Even if only 0.1% of the population will say no, that's still a lot of people. I will find it hard to believe for any person to say no throughout the entirety of their lifespan. Even if it's at some point when they're 80 years old, they'll likely say yes, succumb to it at some point. Why wouldn't they? At some point, humans will face some sort of hardship that changes their mind. And in our evolutionary traits, always the comfort of seeking protection is gonna come to mind. If you're robbed, if you're fighting against some natural disaster. Oh, this kills me. If a clock falls on you. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in a world where Fukustar exists? I surely do. You will have to find some really, really strong reason. I'm sure there's probably gonna be groups of people who are like No, down with the robots, down with virtual reality, down with the simulation. But very likely they're gonna be in the minority. And we're talking about like a simulation that is gonna be free for all and forever, right? It's absolutely free. This is like the ultimate goal for humans or something like that, right? Just completely protect and shield humans for the rest of their life. Perhaps there might be some people who still want to procreate in the real world to continue humans race. But you could do that in the simulation and feel entirely contempt with your decisions. In your mind, nothing will change. You will go on and die like you would in real life. And you will go dying thinking that you had children and your children are going to have children, even though they were imaginary the entire time. Do you understand? You get what I'm saying? It's hard to fathom how that will work because there's a lot of abstract knowledge and information that goes with it. So I don't know if everyone understands or fathoms how the human mind will work in a simulation after so many years. Who knows? Maybe if they put you as a child, like from 2-3 years old, then how would you ever know you weren't in a simulation, right? And you will go on to live a very fulfilling life, regardless. Isn't that the point anyways? Seeking happiness. Isn't that the point? Or is there going to be at some point some realization that as a human race we must continue to procreate? Does that topple personal happiness and fulfillment? Living in a cotton ball like that sounds a bit like what you get eating weird mushrooms, at least to me. Of course, to us seems weird because we lived in the human world long enough to understand. But for those who join the simulation, will slowly forget what the real world feels like, and simulation will become reality. Then at that point, what does it matter? Out of sight, out of mind, after all. Should I make it more personal? We need water to come through here. I don't remember how. Oh, we have the white pollen now. We can go to this person. Hey, give me that. Give the pollen. That raises a good question on how humans actually think on a larger scale. Philosophy, my beloved. I love philosophy so much. The person swiftly grabbed onto the pollen. Wait a second. Don't have one. Without one. I can't smoke it without one. The bird cages has fallen. The hinges are loose. Open the cage. Pry the door. Oh, the bird came out. What do you want? He wants the sasa. He wants to smoke the pollen. So the open is drugs. The pollen, you mean? Oh, so he destroyed the plants here. The pollen, yeah. I think this is why AI is gonna change dramatically the world. AI right now, you guys saw how slow running a local environment in my computer, even though my computer is highly advanced. It was very low, slow and struggling, right? But imagine if AI became so quickly that if it like the entire world's knowledge fit in our phones at an incredible computational speed that would allow for anything, right? Can you imagine the possibilities? What would it do and what would it mean for us as a human race? There's a skull inside. Because technically, you know, that's when you start thinking about simulations, right? Because technically we can start building simulations that could replicate everything at such an incredible speed. As we're on that subject, should one accept ethereal happiness if that means to lose one's freedom forever? I think it's a related topic. I think that's exactly what we're talking about, right? But what does ethereal mean? Is that... it means extremely delicate and light in a way. Oh, eternal. Okay, gotcha. Eternal. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Because you could be happy. You could do anything in a simulation, right? You could customize your simulation however you want. Like, what if you want to be happy, but you also live through some struggles or something like that? You can do whatever you want in your simulation, right? Then it raises the question, like, what's the point of living in the real world if you could have a simulation that simulates entirely the real world, but is perfect for you, right? Like, humanity has reached top level, right? Humanity has reached top technology, and they can now put you... It doesn't matter how. Maybe they take out your brain or something and they put it in a container so you can live however you want for the rest of your life or for eternity even, right? You know, like, at that point, does it matter? Does real life matter? Speaking of which, didn't you say earlier that living off coke and stuff to make people happy is a sad way to go? Isn't this quite similar? Well, yes, that's kind of why we had the segue into this conversation, right? Because my point was going from currently small bits of pleasure, like finding new friends every week, or you know, TikToks, watching movies all the time without really creating anything, compared to, you know, going from there. I was talking about, like, then, you know, some people do drugs all the time and they never create anything and they think that's entirely fine. So if you live your entire life doing drugs, did it really matter that you didn't create anything? Because you were basically sheltered in a bubble your entire life, right? And you were pleasantly happy. And that was the segue. That was the segue to, what if you're entirely sheltered and perfectly happy, where you can build whatever you want for the rest of your life? Does it shift? Does the morality shift at that point? You know what I mean? Does it matter here and does it matter here? And what is the level where, like, you know, where does it matter? If it's, you know, where the scale matters, right? Where does it stop mattering anymore? Humanity has reached the point where if you want something most of the times, you can in fact have it. Fuku having his hands together reminds me of a therapist. So this ka. Kind of want to have Stellaris next to me for some reason. Would it be fair to have her here? I mean, it wouldn't be blocking most of the screen anyways. Since this is an aspect ratio, a square aspect ratio, I suppose. We're having another Fuku. Hi, Fuku. There you go. Hi. There's two of them. Time to start running. Yeah, the simulation began. The simulation began. Okay, maybe it is blocking a little too much. Move away, fatty. She's too tall. What do you mean? What, you want her to be taller? She's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. Okay. Much better. She's just gonna be vlogging the screen like that. Is that better? Oops. I mean, I'll read everything on the screen anyways. Okay. So we have 3 schools. Oh gosh, I wasn't ready to like place them properly. We still need one more school, it seems. What is the pattern here, though? Down, 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 right, left, down, right, left, down, right, left, down, right, left, down. This one is right. I mean, right, sorry. Down, right, left, down, right, left. Right, left, down, right, left. This one is left. We still need one, right? I think. Nothing happened. Okay. It's only 3 options, so the pattern isn't that hard to figure out. Brusky, we already figured it out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Make her stand behind you. Maybe that's way better without blocking. I was gonna try that last time, actually. But I don't know if... that might be a little weird. Like this? Just make her LeBron James. Is there any way to invert? Devices, layout. Oh, there's wind. Enable the wind. What the heck? Sorry, I'm not trying to find for the options. But I don't see them here. Yeah, I don't think this one is what I work at. It'll be better this way. I have set up everything in a way that she's gonna look like this way anyways. She's just there for show anyways. Eventually, maybe eventually she'll start talking to us. Hopefully. That would be cool if like... I want to program her in a way where she's gonna like grab things from what I'm saying and grab things from what you guys are saying, and like every now and then, like maybe like every 5 or 8 minutes, she's gonna like pitch in or something like that. That will be fun to see just what she's thinking, right? Thinking or saying or wants to say. So it seems like we're still missing one skull. I didn't know that was possible. Anything can be possible, broski. What do you mean? The school soldier. There was once a soldier. Unbeknownst to him, his country had already perished. Even in that, and the soldier patrol starting in the center of the castle ruins, he looked forward, right, left, right, forward, right, left, forward, right, left. Oh yeah, this is the same pattern that I was talking about. I think. Okay, we have to leave. Programming is difficult, but we'll cheer you on. Thank you. Yeah, simply, this is not like a software that you can buy or anything. This is like, you have to make everything custom. You have to program it yourself. Essentially something similar to what Bedal did with his AI. I keep forgetting what his AI name is. What is his name, What is the AI name? I forgot her name. Nerosama, yeah, there you go. Okay, forward, left, right, 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 forward, left, right. Yeah, got it. Neurosama. No, oh yeah, you misplaced the R. Neuro. Hello, oysters. Welcome. How you doing? I can't stand that person. Who, Bedal or Neurosama? What the heck? Bedal. Bedal can be kind of... I feel like Bedal is kind of cocky at times. I don't know. But I think he's British. So it kind of makes sense. That's just the way he is, I guess. I don't think you can do anything about it. Bedal is now like... It's so weird because Bedal is so popular compared to like a lot of the like these VTubers because of Neurosama. So like... A lot of the female VTubers like flame to him, like either, I don't know if romantically or because of clout, but Bedal gets a lot of attention from all these female VTubers. And to me, it always seems so obvious. It's like, what the heck? Like you can't even enjoy the content anymore because they're like always like drooling over him. Everyone wants to like get cozy with him. It's like so weird. It's so weird. I don't know. It's like, broski, like control your ovaries. My gosh. Hold up, I thought he was a jank. Well, he has an accent. I don't think he's American. Too many beans? No, I think he's a bit of both. Clout, or I refuse to believe it's romance. Some of the girls like flout to him though, but yeah, I mean it might be just clout. Where is Pedal from? He's born in the UK. Yeah, he's born and lives in the UK. Yeah, he has that accent. Broski, you're supposed to be you're supposed to know. You speak British. What, the British people don't understand each other? What is going on? Okay, so we got the water. What do we need the water for? Flower petals. Oh, did we let know these girls that no, we already did. We already told them. They're having fun chatting. I speak East Anglian English. Ah, I see. No, yeah, to me it's very obvious whenever I hear a British person. Because they always talk like, woohoo! What the heck? They always talk like, I don't know, like they have a potato in their throat. Like very pompous accent. Quite rude to point that metaphorically question at my chest, yeah? Wait, what do you mean? You need proof. We have like 40, so which one? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There is a lot of different accents in there. A barrel inside. A school soldier. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, made it. They're in lush tree. What am I supposed to do with the water then? Flower petals and a bottle of water and a letter. Was there... It's pitch dark in here. Okay, we need like a light for that. Why is there a timer on top of the right? Is it poison? Yes. Yes, it's filled with poison. Maybe we give water to this one? Drop the petals in the bottle of water. The bottle began to glow. A glowing bottle! Oh, we can now go downstairs. I'm so smart. Isn't that right, Stellaris? Yes, she's saying yes. I'm totally not moving my mouse, by the way. Ignore that. Alright. Here we go. Totally not scary. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. Look under the table. There's nothing underneath. Stellaris blink twice if you're if you need help. See, I'm gonna program a blinking animation for whenever you ask that. It's like blink twice if you need help. I'm just gonna start blinking twice. A wristwatch. Okay then, stealing bad, guys. Don't steal. Stealing bad. You gave her the jacket so we can see her do the ASL sign for help. Blink twice if you need help. Wink wonk. I funny enough have a voice recording of me reading an article that someone in my I'm talking asked, because I said I've got the third sexist accent. The third one in the world? Bro has the third most sexist accent in the world. What do women think about that? That you're sexist. Oh, the sexiest. Ah, the third one in the UK? Who's the first and second? Chef Ramsay? What does that mean? It's raw. Oh, we haven't even picked up the skull. Okay, we have to go back. The queen is the first. Dun 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 dun. Rise up for the queen. She's gone, broski. No longer. She can be no longer the first. Forward, right? Forward, left, right. Forward, left, right. And then we gotta run. And run until the sun until the morn. Kush baby tonight. Okay, I ran way too quickly. Too soon. Bye. Bye. The second is Jacksepticeye. No, broski. He's not even British. He's Scottish. Or no, wait, sorry, Irish. He's Irish. Sorry. He's Irish. He's not British. It is Manchester, London in first and second. Ah, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. I see. Tomato. They're close. I give you my school but didn't use it. Give it back. No, I'm gonna place it on my nightstand or something. Don't worry. I'll find a use for it. Did you guys know? Actually, this is another interesting fact. But did you guys know thrift stores used to sell real life skulls from cadavers as decoration? You would be able to like buy them. And like there's a lot of skulls out there still in people's desks and libraries and things like that. Yes, I know it wasn't the news once. That's kind of epic. To have someone's skull, someone who used to be living, who was the seller. No. It was like just like, you know, you could find them at places like thrift stores or secondhand stores. They will be sold to them as you know, like just props, either movie props or something like that. And people would just buy them as desk weight, like paperweights. It's too heavy. Okay. So there's a lot of people out there who still have skulls in their desks and offices, and they don't know that they're real because they either put like a layer of lacquer or a layer of epoxy and things like that to make it look like plastic. So if you ever see a skull out there, look at it closely and see if it's real or not. You'll be able to immediately tell if it's real. People did this because obviously it's way easier to have a real skull rather than try to generate a fake one that looks realistic. It's easier to just have a real one and try to make it look a little bit fake, right? I'll just find one in services. Uh-oh. Hello? I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Holy guacamole. I was still going forward. The human cookhouse, that's badass. Like the ghost is probably like, bro, hurry me, hurry me already. And you're like, no, Skull Lamp goes hard. The head of the King of Britain was famously privately owned. Really? Oh, that's terrifying. That is so gross. I'll just find one in services. Grave robbing on a whole nother level. Oh yeah, well also that's the thing, right? Grave robbers do exist. The question is, where did they get the skulls from? Yeah, grave robbers or research institutes that don't have any more use for the skulls or anything like that. They'll just sell them in bulk. Like, let's say maybe they'll go to like some grinding factory and like someone picks one up and steals it from the factory or something like that. There's many ways where skulls can find their way into people's homes. Which king after 1700s? Einstein Brace was as well. I remember, yeah, that is so disturbing, dude. You guys are crazy. Humans are pretty twisted. And we're here wondering about the possibilities of living a happy life in a simulation. Broski, humans are gonna make the simulation themselves because they're so twisted. Ah, yes, this is mine, it's mine. He's gonna smoke the sasa. The person vanished into the cell. Uh-oh. You hear someone leaving the other cell. What do I do? A sweet scent wafts through the bars. Are you Wookie? It's unlocked. Wait, what did he give us? He gave us nothing. He gives us nothing. What was the point of that? Other thief steals money and valuables, meanwhile grave robbers on the other hand, bones make me profit. I mean, people are so twisted, like they'll steal whatever they can for no reason. As long as it's easy to steal, people will steal. Even if they have no purpose, like just hoarders are in general crazy. It's like a mix of evil and hoarding to steal. You'll often find people in their backyards have like hundreds of bikes that they don't even use or need because they find thrill in stealing and just to see how far they can get away with it. There was a lizard type that ate human remains. What? What is... What are you talking about? What are they, a lizard? What? Who? Humans have always changed the environment to benefit them. To benefit them in what way, though? You gotta wonder, because some people are twisted. To benefit them... To benefit a twisted person will mean suffering for many. And that's where the scary part begins, right? The dopamine rush for stealing something, not getting caught. Not that I know anything. Yeah, right. Right. Self-report. Khalif, calling the police right now. You guys know the number for 911? There's no 11. There's no 11 in the phone number. Okay, what happens after now? I swear they are bodies. You know what? Screw you, Otokuro. The conversation is getting too heat up. It's making everyone have mistakes. I love it. No 11, I win. Yeah, sorry. There's no 11 in my phone. Bro, someday something is gonna... Well, I don't live in the US anymore. Someday it's gonna happen. It's like I'm gonna need to call 911. And I'm gonna be like, quick, give me the phone number for 911. I'm gonna do it unironically by accident because of all the jokes that I've made. And after I hit it so well... Oh, he's the one who hit it. He's the one who hit it. Of making pages? The parents of sick child. Dependents. Grime is covering up some of the words. Something's wrapped in cloth. Got the red shoes. Let them bleed. The mess of filthy sewing materials and broken cookware. Nothing seems useful. Let them what bleed? Oh, eh. Oh. Won't you wear the shoes? I'm getting this small suspicious that wearing the shoes will kill me. What do you guys say? Wearing the shoes might actually in fact kill me. Ow. Maybe the shoes are for them. Never mind. But for real, Komodo dragons will dig up graves and eat the rotting corpses. Oh well, yeah. That's why we began using. That's why humans began using caskets to avoid any animals for digging them up and worms for eating the flesh. You wouldn't want to come back to your family member's grave and see that it was dug up and mangled by some dog, right? Mind-blowing. Okay, buddy. Who do we give these shoes to, though? Coffin caskets and cremation. Well, cremation... I feel like cremation is like... I don't know. Cremation came later. It might have been in the Charles 1649. Just toss me in an open grave, that will do. Gotta think about your families, Bresky. Maybe for you it's fine since you're already dead, but... What about your families? What about your wife, your children? They wouldn't want to see that. Did I mention that they are also venomous? What is going on here? You wore them, you wore them. Oh, she knows I wore them? Oh, that's kind of creepy. It's breaking the fourth wall. What do I do with the red shoes? Who could I give them to? Oh, my skibidi. What the? Oh, my skibidi, broski. What is wrong with you? Like, legitimately. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, my Sigma. Oh my gosh. Well, I wore them because I thought it was gonna get me somewhere. I thought we were gonna be able to like walk through here. What if I just place them here? No? Can't even place... Oh, no, I didn't mean to go through. I didn't mean to do that. Do y'all prefer Sonic or Wingstop? What do you mean? Those are not even the same type of food. What are you talking about? They are entirely different food types. I want to start typing Alpha Sigma. How about no? How about you don't do that? I'm just asking. But like, in what sense? Like, what are you gonna get? Like, I like them both for different reasons though. Never had Sonic nor Wingstop. What are they actually? Sonic is like burgers. And Wingstop is like wings, chicken wings. Hello Vanya, welcome. You play very old game. Oh, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. But how are you doing? The worst person in British history, the dictator that banned Christmas in the Commonwealth of England, Oliver Cromwell. Oh, I want to read about that later. Let me save that name. That seems interesting. Just have a nightmare. Oh, did you just wake up? I hope you're okay. What was your nightmare about? If you'd like to share. Okay, if I remember correctly, let me try to make memory. We're missing something here. Personal things. Ah, naruhodo ne. I hope you're okay then. No, yeah. Am I too British? Am I too British for this American food? Oliver Cromwell banning Christmas. Eh? Let them bleed. Something happened to the sort of pool on the top left. What do you mean? Did something happen? Wait, what? No, it's the same. It's clear blue water. I will have a nightmare thinking of him. Of him. I want to read about it though. I'll read about it later, don't worry. Unless you want to give me some other brief statement about it. But I find reading and learning about stuff like that interesting. Oh, I keep making the mistake. I'm just trying to position myself forward. Gosh darn it. Towering is a lush tree. I don't know what to do. Who do we give this to? I forgot. Maybe we have to go back. People will end up learning about where I live. Oh, okay. No worries then. No worries. Maybe a doll. We don't have anything left to see though. The stained glass window is shattered. It's pitch dark outside. Jesus. Scared me. What is wrong with you? No, I think we have to stay over there. We're probably missing something. We must be missing something. I'm pretty sure we have to give it to someone. Maybe a ghost or something. Maybe we have to find a figure. Is there any figures sitting in the benches or something? Let them bleed. That's a message though. Like they're trying to tell us something for the puzzle. Let them bleed. What does that mean? Let them bleed. Aries' shoes dyed completely in red. Let them bleed. Let the shoes bleed. It won't open. Didn't it say someone escaped their cell or something similar? It seems like the person who left is the one who placed the shoes there. Artificial flowers. Poison fills this hall. Pass with colorless juice. Let's wash them. Let's wash them in the water. Wash shoes. Sorry, tadpoles. I hope you're okay with poison. You washed off the blood to reveal the transparent pair of shoes. Got the glass shoes. They died. That tadpoles would flow in the water. Sorry. I knew something was up with the water. Oh, crunch! Hello? My entire body just freaking froze. Hello? Crunch, crunch. Squeeze me, what the heck? My heart. What is wrong with you, game? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh! It still scared me. My gosh. I wonder how they make that sound. Oh, I've seen some videos about it actually. For like... For broken bones, they use leeks. They just grab a bunch of leeks and twist them. So it's probably something similar to that. Nice. Okay. Oh, it still goes on. Eh? Don't show this to Miku. Dun 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 ba-di-di-dum bum ba-da-di-bum bum 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 bum. Oh no, I forgot to save. I'm gonna get jump scared again. I don't. I didn't want to see that freaking skull again. Ugh. Save me. Maybe you need to find a gas mask. Okay, buddy. What do you think this is called? Freaking Call of Duty? Yeah, let me just find a gas mask type N1. That's what happens when you steal someone's skull and you don't give it back. They'll be fine without it. Gonna go forward this time. The glass just shattered into pieces. Yeah, we made it. Yo, what you supposed a friend is? Is these days? Yeah, exactly, huh? I'm just borrowing it. Just a little bit. Don't be mean. Okay. Learn to share your skull with me, okay? Right, Stellaris? Witch's Diary. I wouldn't ex her because she will save me from my sickness. So I made her my friend, quote unquote. I wonder what she's talking about. The witch. What is she trying to say? Oh. Bandages and antiseptic solutions. Green burn oil pens. Some letters are missing. Nausea. Some letters are etched off. Bottles filled with bones and some swords. Some meat. Antiseptic solution. There's a small bottle on the shelf. Got a cute little bottle. Well, that can be good. Can it now? The doll hair lays on the ground. Wait, they just killed you because of the blood, or was they gonna kill you no matter what? I'm guessing the blood had like some sort of, you know, ghostly effect. I'm dead. I should have left when I could. This is the lab. Well, apparently the witch was very sick, so I can imagine the sick witch had a lot of ointments and treatments. Let's try to leave this time. This is the lab. Well, the witch was sick, so I'm sure she had a lot of ointments and treatments for her sickness. See, if I pretend that I didn't die and it just happens again, like I say exactly the same thing, maybe I can get away with gaslighting you guys into never actually failing. Right? The doll head, a cute little bottle, medicine that wills the witch's roses. Wait, what did he say at the end? The smells sweet. Oh, I thought he said sweat. It smells like sweat. Oh, this is fixed now. A headless doll, nice. Oh, so we have the doll now. Hey, I'm out of here. We have the doll combined with the body. Now we can go put it back. What is gonna happen? Okay. That is totally normal. Really? What do you mean really? Yeah. Come to my room. Kitty! A dead black cat. What happened? I just step on him, okay. Even the text is skeptical with your choices. Apparently so. This is the witch's room. Packed with cute outfits. Witch's diary. Read. I'm going to die from a sickness. So, I'm going to take her body. I'm going to live on her body. It's okay, right? Because we are friends. She'll give me her body. Because we are friends. That's why you came to play with me today. Right? Viola? Oh gosh. Here we go. Oh gosh. If back. We're running. Bye. Oh frick. Alright. Oh frick. Alright. If I remember correctly, we have to go shoot. Well, if I remember correctly, oopsies daisies. Yeah, she got us. It's okay, guys. She just wants to play. She's trying to play with us. Oh, not again. Ugh. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. What the heck? Oh, are you serious? It won't open. What if we just go around this one? Nah, 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 nah. You can't get me. You don't have legs. Oh gosh. Oh frick. I think she's angry now. I think we made her angry. Uh-oh. Ellen's knife. She said give it back so we have something she wants. Do you already know the story, Caliph? Do you read it online? You tend to do that a lot. Okay, I guess we're safe. Pick it up. Got a letter. I'm sorry for yelling at you yesterday. There's an old legend that says a wish lives in the forest and kidnaps children who gets lost there. Your friend's house is very near the forest, so I was worried about you. Your friend's name was Ellen, right? Ellen. Her name is Ellen this entire time. So now we can use the potion, the cute little bottle. And now we can leave, right? Oh, she's still there. Just give it up already. How long are you going to chase me? You know you're almost dead. Give it back. Give it back. No way. I don't feel any pain in this body. Besides, you're the one who gave it to me. Why should I give it back? Right? Viola? You feel so sorry for me. I couldn't even move my bed. That's why I used my magic to trade bodies with you. Just for a day. Maybe I did promise that. I was surprised you managed to trap me in there, but to no avail. After all, it's my house. Why would it ever kill me? The house guided me the entire way to ensure that I would escape. Still not dead? I have to applaud your tenacity. Ah, maybe you are too worried about your father to die. Oh, I know all about you and your father, Viola. A close family of two. Those memories are stayed in your body. He's a kind man. A hunter, isn't he? And he even sent you the letter. What a good father. So then I suppose you're worried about what happened when you're gone. It'll be just fine. I'll make sure his daughter, Viola, gives him her share of love. And I'll take her share of love too. Such as Viola? Viola, are you safe? Are you hurt anywhere? What? Why? Father. Kill. Stay away, monster. And that's the end of Viola. Man. Yes, the plot twist at the end is that Ellen and Viola had switched places. And unfortunately, Viola met her demise by her very own dad. And that's why I like this story so much. It's so well written. It's so well done. It's so well done. Oh my gosh. There's actually 2 more endings. The one ending where she doesn't have the knife. I went for the knife for this ending. There's one ending where she doesn't have the knife and she runs away. Well, still Ellen is chasing Viola and her dad just comes to save her without explaining why anything happened. So in that ending, Viola, it seems like we just escaped and our father just saved us. But the knife allows us to stop Ellen for a second to talk to her and reveals the whole story. The third ending requires us to just stay still at the beginning of the game. And Ellen, now Viola in Ellen's body, perishes from her wounds. And the house releases Ellen, now in Viola's body, to allow to live without any issues. So, those are the 3 endings. However, you have to wait a whole hour. You have to wait a whole hour just for that one to happen. Confusing? What's confusing about it? There's nothing confusing about it. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Never mind. There's nothing confusing about it. But yes, that's one of my favorite stories. One of my favorite horror games of all time. What an absolute plot twist at the very end, isn't it? It's so good. And there's so much info about it out there. You can find more. I think there's a manga as well, or something like that. So in the true ending, the good girl dies. In all endings, the good girl dies. In all endings, the good girl dies. It's just that in the normal ending, it is not explained that you are the witch. In the true ending, it explains. That's all. But in all endings, their bodies were already swapped. Soccer for Love is next. I'm excited because I haven't seen any gameplay yet. Soccer for Love. This game is the second game of the series. We played Soccer for Love on October last year, and now we're playing the second instance of it. So definitely look forward to that. I'm also very excited because I'm a big fan of the first game. In fact, that was already a year ago. Wait, were you here? Were you here for that? Of course, we're excited. Please don't use that word. I was, remember the Monster Girls? Ah, okay. I see. So, there's no one streaming right now, so I'm gonna send you to my own stream. So, don't forget to like this stream, it really helps me as well. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to like it. And hit the notification bell for all future notifications. I'm gonna send you to my stream next, and make sure to as well like it if you can. And click the notification bell so you get notified for that one. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the game and the story. It was really fun. Thank you, Khalif. Thank you, Simply. Thank you, Puffkins, for talking with me throughout the entire game. I really appreciate it. It was really fun. But for now, I bid adieu. So, I'll see you as well. Later. Who knows? Maybe someone took over Fukustar's body. We'll never know if a witch isn't here with us.
you.